During an interview with Laura Ingraham late last week, Donald Trump swore up and down that he has nothing to hide about the events of January 6th. Nothing to hide. In fact, this is what he said. He said, honestly, I have nothing to hide. I wasn't involved in that. And if you look at my words and what I said in the speech, they were extremely calming, actually. So that was your job at the January 6th Stop the Steal rally, to go out there and calm the people down? Is that why you said, quote, if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore? If you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Is that a calming phrase to anybody here? Like, do you hear that and you think, oh, good. No, that's a call to action. I mean, honestly, in the eyes of the law, they would probably view that as a call to action. If you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. But this little interview that Trump did with Laura Ingraham has obviously taken on a whole new light recently, after it was revealed that Laura Ingraham was one of those Fox News hosts that was texting the White House, begging them to stop the insurrection. You know, some texts begging to send in the National Guard, do something, stop this, put an end to it. Oh, I bet Laura Ingraham, when she sat down with Donald that day, didn't think those text messages were going to come back up, did she? Because she has completely destroyed what little credibility she may have had on this particular issue. Donald Trump's words that day were not calming. He absolutely has something to hide. He wouldn't be suing to stop the release of any of his communications if he didn't have something to hide. He has his lawyers arguing in court some of the dumbest legal arguments we've ever heard, trying to claim that a former president has more power of executive privilege than a sitting president. Absolutely brain-dead legal arguments. And it's all because Trump doesn't want his communications revealed, because clearly he has something to hide. And in the last 2 weeks alone, we have gotten a treasure trove of new information that all goes right back to the office of the president himself, via his chief of staff, Mark Meadows. And I'm sure, again, Mark Meadows wasn't ready for all of this information to become public. Guy just wanted to sell some books. Oh, now you've got so many more problems to worry about than your book sales, right, Mark? You know, no longer worried about whether or not you're going to make it on that bestsellers list. Now you're worried about whether or not you're going to go to prison for helping foment an insurrection here in the United States, which honestly, I do believe that you should be going to prison for that. Nevertheless, Trump is still out there trying to downplay this, trying to rewrite history and alter his role in all of this. I was calming. I was extremely calming to all of these people. You literally told them to go fight like hell. Fight like hell. That's not calming. That is, in fact, a call to action, and hopefully the court system sees it that way too.